right, welcome back to Daily Tarot Living, and this is my channel. So this reading is for somebody that has gone through a lot of big lessons recently, and they're going through a lot of different transformations. And you may have taken time away from family, friends, social media, just taking a lot of time for yourself. And in that time, you've learned a lot about yourself, and you've been growing and evolving as a person. So if that sounds like you, this reading is for you. This message is for you. So my deck's upside down. Alright, so in the past you've been kind of guarded and to yourself. You may have been isolated or just closed off from people or relationships at the moment. Really been focused on yourself and your goals and whatever long-term goal that you've been trying to build long-term. And right now it's like with the King of Wands, you have reached a higher level. Like again, with the wisdom and the transformations that you've been going through, you've now reached a higher level is like the best way I can put it. Because you're at king status, the King of Wands. So you've gone through a lot of different steps and levels, and now you've graduated to a very high status. So you've evolved to a higher place in your life, in your spiritual life, or just overall as a person and in maturity. All right, so the near future, we have the Ace of Cups. So this can be about love, new love, starting something new that you're passionate about. Or this is a new love inside of yourself, like just becoming whole and overall have a good sense of well-being. And that's because you've been through a lot of transformations and you've learned a lot, and you're just at a different place in your life, spiritually and emotionally, and as a person. All right, the Moon. So another Pisces card, water sign card. So, okay, so with the Moon card being you may not know exactly what you're going through right now. You may be confused. You're in the dark at this moment. You're not really understanding what's happening to you. And I need to write that down. With the Moon card, you're not understanding what's happening to you right now, but I'm here to let you know that you have gone through a lot of different levels as a person, and you've been going through a lot of lessons that you've been learning. Like you're in the middle of a shift to evolve into being a bigger person, or a better person, a more evolved person spiritually. Or this just can be, this could be with business or something like that, something practical or mundane. But yeah, if you don't understand what's going on or what's happening, it might not make sense to you at this moment, because you might be in the middle of it. But what's going on is you're evolving to a higher place. So if things are going on around you, you're kind of confused about what's happening to you, about what you're feeling. and maybe even the messages that you get, synchronicities and things like that. Like, it just, if you're going through confusion right now, it's all going to make sense. It's all going to be for your good in the end. I don't have anything right on. Okay. All right. So that is who you are right now at this moment. Your current environment, the Magician. So the Magician is cycles, power, personal power, manifesting. But I feel like in your case, the environment that's happening around you is cycles, and this is a major arcana card. So this is a big spiritual influence around you. So you're in the midst of a lot of change, and some of it is something that you created on your own. Like, you manifested it, even though you might not realize it. You might have manifested this situation or where you're headed in life at this moment, either through hard work or through your mind or subconscious, Either way, like, you had a hand in creating the situation that you're in right now. It's like the universe is paying attention to what you're saying to yourself and the type of work you put in. All right, so hopes and fears, death and rebirth. So with the Death card, you may be afraid of losing and restarting and starting over. You're afraid of the change. And that might be why you're confused, maybe emotional about what's happening right now. Like, you don't want things to end. You have to be able to embrace the change. All right, so we're going to look at what's going to happen in the long term. The Star. Okay, so, things are going to work out. Things are going to work out in your favor with the Star card, and it's more aligned with your higher purpose, your goals in life, your higher self. This transformation that you may be going through, this confusion, like, it's all going to make sense. And like I said, in the future, you're going to rise up to a higher level in whichever area in your life that it may be. But you have to be able to embrace the changes that's happening in your life right now, because it's going to be more aligned with your purpose, your goals, more aligned with your higher self. Okay, and so when I was shuffling, this card flew out the deck. Is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, new passions. Okay, so that makes sense with the rest of the reading, because this is a new level and a new start for you, a new path. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Doing good on time. I don't want these videos too long. I don't like long videos. Alright. What more information do this person need? What more information can you give this person? What more information can you give this person? I did this reading earlier and I had trouble with uploading the video. And it's funny that I reshuffled this deck and it kind of gave me the same message. It's different cards, but the message is similar to the first time I did it. All right. See what the goddesses have to tell you. What does the goddesses have to say? This is crazy. All right, it's sacred space. So when I did this reading before, I got quiet time. So it's crazy how it come out and says the same thing, because whoever this is meant for, they're supposed to hear it. So sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay, so you have a lot going on right now, so it's okay to step back from everybody and everything and work on you and work on your goals. It's okay to do that while you're learning, and you could be learning new things. You can even starting a new spiritual path or spiritual practice. Like, it's time to, at this moment, it's fine to step back and step away from people if that's what you're doing. If you're kind of withdrawn from people right now, that's the best thing for you to do right now. So that's all I have for you this time. Hopefully you liked this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.